If you want more people using your website to plan a visit, if you have a form you want them to fill out to let you know that they're coming, and ideally you should be following up with them, providing more information, testimonials, directions, Saturday reminder. But it starts with that form. You got to get their email address, right? If you have a form on your website and people aren't using it, if you have a text in church little pop up and no one's using it and you're not texting anyone, and is it even working for you? And you're like, they told me this would work and it's not working. Let me share with you how you can get more people actually completing that form. And it has nothing to do with your website design. It has nothing to do with the platform. It has everything to do with what you're asking the guest. Before we get into that, my name is Justin Nava. If we haven't met before, I am the founder of Nava Church Marketing, and I want to see a million churches become the cornerstone of their communities. They are so well known because they are serving their church and meeting the needs of their community, glorifying God, pointing people to Christ, capturing attention, pointing that attention to Christ, that people know the church like they know the Walmart. They know where it is, when it's open, and what to expect when you go. And when they visit your church website, they should have the best first impression, because they're not going to fill out your plan of visit form if they don't even have a great first impression of your church. So to help you with that, I have a free training down below. Watch this video, then click that free training, how to turn website visitors to in-person guests. I'm going to go through our process step by step, how we build websites that get the lowest bounce rate that I've seen in the industry, meaning more people are coming in and actually clicking through the website to learn about the church and where they can fit in and plan their visit. And if people are clicking through your website and they come to your plan of visit page and they click your little plan of visit form, hey, let us know you're coming, register, and they're met with a form that looks like an IRS tax return form, they're not going to fill that out. So one of the things that I love, and I'm going to shout out our friends at Passion Creek, Trey Van Camp did the site. I'm going to hopefully have him on the show later on. His church does it well. And what he does is they have the plan of visit page, all this stuff. It's all, we've already gone through plan of visit pages, video linked here in the whatever, if I remember to put it there. He's got to let us know you're coming. That opens a plan of visit form. And then, hey, what do you need from me to let you know that I'm coming? What do you need? Name, email. That's it. Submit. You mean to tell me that's it? And I will guarantee you that let me pause it and let me pull up a plan of visit form that I know is a tax return. Okay, thank the Lord they simplified it. It used to be a lot longer than this. I'm glad they made it shorter. It's still a little too long, and I'll tell you why. This is one of our clients here. This is their plan of visit form. Look, they ask for your name, email address, phone number, and then what they'd like to learn more about. The address is what seems to trip people up. I'm not going to give you my address when I'm planning to visit you. You are the one that is supposed to be giving me your address. Why do you need my address? Even though it's not required here, just get rid of the field entirely. Okay. And by the way, if you're not going to follow up with them on the phone or text, don't even ask for their phone number. Just ask for their name and email. That's all you need. Okay. A lot of churches and pastors will tell me, it's like, hey, well, we want to have their address in case, we want to send them a postcard later. Okay. Get that when they visit. Okay. And don't put it on a Connect card, because they're probably not going to put their address on the Connect card, which means they're not going to do the Connect card at all. Just do it when they visit the Welcome Center, or do it when they visit a second time. Okay. But the whole point is people will fill out this form if you make it valuable. In this case, it's valuable to pre-register my kids. In this case, it's kind of valuable to what would you like to learn more about? I would actually move what would you like to learn more about up front. Okay. Let us know you're coming. And by the way, how can we serve you this Sunday? Oh, I'm just looking for a new church home. I'm looking to connect with leaders. I'm looking just to get prayed for when I go, right? I'm looking for deliverance. Put that up front. And then when they feel like, okay, now this is what I'm looking for, therefore that's what I expect, then I'm more likely to give you my name and email address. So the plan of visit form should be very simple. You shouldn't have to scroll on it. It should be right here on the front. You might have to scroll on mobile. Let's see. I got this screenshot here. Plan a visit, email address, and then you got a little down here underneath me. I hid it on purpose. Pre-register the kids. So this is what plan a visit forms that people actually fill out look like. Your name, your email. Just let us know you're coming. We'll send you, and then tell me what you're going to do with that information. Ideally, what am I going to get for this? I think that's another thing that's missing on a lot of plan a visit forms. Okay. Even though it does say let us know you're coming. Tell me again. Ready to plan a visit? Let us know you're coming. We'll save a seat for you. We'll save a gift for you. We'll send you a reminder Saturday night. Okay. Some people are like, oh, they'll know we're going to email them. If you're going to email them, let them know. I don't know why pastors want to hide that. Like, oh, well, we don't want them to know that we're going to follow up with them. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We're going to make that a TikTok video or something. If you're going to email them, let them know. Okay. So ready to plan a visit, name, email, and then if you want your phone number, what date. I like that. What date? Because then you kind of manipulate the back end a little bit on when you're going to follow up with them. It could be 2 weeks from now, in which case don't bother them until next week. So you don't want it to look like a tax return. Okay. You don't want to, how many kids do you bring? Well, if they're pre-registering kids, if you don't have pre-registration, don't bother asking. You'll find out Sunday morning. Just name an email. Okay. Want us to text you a reminder? Put your phone number in. Want us to pray for you? Give us your phone number. We'll call you for prayer, right? And make it optional. That's fine. I like the date, and I'd like to pre-register my kids. That's where you can start adding the stuff. But maybe they don't want to pre-register. Don't make it a requirement. Don't even put it there. Like, have it hidden if they don't want to ask. You do this, you will see more people planning a visit through your website, which you can then nurture. Saying, hey, thanks. Here's that information again. Send them a link to your plan a visit page. Send them an email on Friday about testimonials. Here's what God's been doing in our church. Send them a reminder on Saturday. Hey, Sunday's tomorrow morning. Pastor takes Saturday night, every night at 7 p.m. to pray for the people coming, and just know that you're being prayed for right now. That's how much you mean to us. Before we even get to meet you, we're already preparing and asking God to bless you through our services. How can we best serve you tomorrow morning? I don't know, whatever you want to say. That is the purpose of the plan a visit form. It is not to just get people to commit, because many people will fill this out and not come. And if you want more people to fill it out so you can nurture them and get more people coming to church, keep it very simple, like Passion Creek Church. Kudos to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If this helped you, go simplify your plan to visit form and come back in a couple months and tell me, like, hey, we actually had more people clicking this and submitting it. And you should know how many people are clicking that button versus how many people are submitting the form. Okay, so if people aren't submitting the form, don't blame the form if you've hidden the button or made it not obvious to click on. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, like the video. If you didn't like the video, click the dislike video, click it twice so I know that how much you disliked it. And if you want more website tips like this, I promise I'm not always this outrageous. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the red shirt, but it's like, this bothers me. Let's have something on here that's excellent, that's welcoming, and that people actually want to use. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more tips like this, click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you all in the next video. God bless.